Hello there, very good afternoon to you and welcome to Lunchtime News. We are coming to you live and direct from the Newsfirst studio here in Colombo. Before we head into the news in detail, here's a look at the headlines.
Court of Appeal issues an order to stay the High Court order to keep former parliamentarian Tiran Alas in remand custody. A building housing a apparel factory in Vaskadua, Kalutara collapses. Americans to decide their next president today.
Early this morning, former parliamentarian Tiran Alas, who was in remand custody, was released further to an order issued by the Court of Appeal. The Court of Appeal issued an order staying the order made to remand the former MP Tiran Alas. Accordingly, the former MP was released and Alas was also ordered to appear before the High Court next Thursday. The Department of Meteorology notes that showers or thunder showers will occur at several places in the southern Sabaragamu, central and Uva provinces and at a few places elsewhere after 2 p.m. today.
The department adds that showers may occur along the coastal areas in western and southern provinces and in the Jaffna district during the morning too. Misty conditions can be expected at some places in the western, Sabaragamu, central and southern provinces during the morning. Temporary localized strong winds during thunder showers are expected and public is requested to take adequate precautions to minimize damages caused by lightning. A heavy misty condition was reported from the Hambantota, Kalyapura, Gannorua and Siribopur areas. According to our correspondent, a cool climate with mist was visible in the area until around 7 this morning. They will experience intermittent showers during the past few days. Meanwhile, the houses in the Mabadavat area in Kalutara are under the risk of rock slides owing to the rainy weather conditions. According to our correspondent, a rock slide had occurred the previous night. However, last year too, these houses were issued a warning by the Department of Geological and Surveys and Mines Bureau to vacate from their houses owing to the threat of rock slides.
A building housing an apparel factory in Vaskadua, Kalutara has collapsed. Police said that the building was housing 175 machines and a large stock of apparels when it collapsed at around 2 this morning and attributed the collapse to a fault in its construction. Police added that no one was injured in the incident. Members of the AntiCorruption Front visited the Commission to investigate allegations of bribery and corruption today. The group visited the Commission to hand over a letter to reopen investigations on a previous complaint made on the Treasury bond scam. A fuel-carrying train which was travelling from Kolonava to Gaul derailed at dawn today. The Railway Control Room said that there was no train travel from Alutgama to Ambalangod as a result. Measures were taken to provide transport to the train passengers via buses from the Ambalangod train station to Alutgama. However, the Sri Lanka Railways Department said the train travel along the coastal railway line has since been restored. Meanwhile, 24 kilograms of Kerala ganja have been discovered from the Chale area. This was following information received by the Navy Intelligence Unit. The Navy said that the stock of Kerala ganja have been submitted to authorities for further investigations. It was on a day like this day, the 8th of November 2015, that the most venerable Madhuluwave Sobhitathera, the chief incumbent of the court in Nagavihare, passed away. Here's a look back into the life of Venerable Madhuluwave Sobhitathera. The Thera was born on the 29th of May 1942. on a Vesak day from the village of Madulweva in Paduka, Homagama, as Patirage Don Ratnasekara. The Thera received his higher ordination after studying at the Vidyodaya and Vidyalankara Pirivanas and received his honorary doctorate from the University of Sri Jayawardhanapura in 1964. He put his charisma, influence and skill to maximum use in the fight through the national movement for a just society to usher in a democratic government on the 8th of January 2015 by uniting a divided opposition and the trade unions, right groups, artists, professionals and academia. Sobhita Thera played a key role in bringing a new government to power. That's all the news we've got for you on Lunchtime News today. Tune again at 1:55 for the very latest. I'm Stephanie Lazarus. Good.